Too old for this. Boop. Videos. Alright. Yeah, let's do the top, and if I haven't heard from Thunder, we'll do the rabbit hole one as well, because I think I'd like to watch that one. But yeah, let's go.
All right, we're doing this again for the last time.
Stop, Jesse. Stop. Let me turn down the volume. Alright, so we're doing Too Old for This. Top YouTubers of 2025. Too old for content creators? Let's see.
All right, we're doing this again for the last time of the year. Thank you so much for everyone who came and subscribed and was a part of this channel. It's been so much fun. More in 2026. But for now, I figured we'd wrap up the year with a look at YouTube's official list of top creators of 2025.
Oh, God.
By the way, I love the idea of it just being creators now instead of content creators, because the idea seems almost sci-fi or like fantasy, like
the creators have accepted you.
It's such a vague term. Like influencer sucks, but at least it's kind of like, okay, I get what they're doing. And content creators, they're creating content, but just creators, what are they creating? That's what we're gonna find out today.
Yeah. Man, it's still too loud, isn't it?
Coming in at number one, pretty obvious, I think we all expected this, Mr. Beast.
Yep.
I don't really need to go over who Mr. Beast is. I think we all have opinions on Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
I certainly do. Not a fan. It doesn't really affect me all that much. I'm not like, oh, I hate Mr. Beast. Dude's content ain't for me. Like going through his YouTube page right now, 100 pilots fight for a private jet. World's fastest man versus robot. 100 people versus world's biggest trap. It's all spectacle, and I don't like the way it's edited. I don't like, it's just not for me. It's content not built for me.
Yep.
And
Same.
the reason it's so engaged with is because of the spectacle, and I'm sure that will be a trend we will see as we go through these top creators. For some reason, I just feel that way. 2025, it feels like it's all been building to spectacle. Everyone's caught up in like, man, like even one of these $1 versus 1 billion. Well, obviously the billion's gonna be better. People are tuning in to be like, what he spend the money on? Anyway, let's move on before I start ranting. So number two is a person named Callius Blocks. I do not know who this person is, but I'm assuming BLOX at the end means Roblox creator. That's number two. So obviously Roblox huge. I think it's safe to say that a lot of what we're gonna see here is Gen Z focused. Because according to the website design and development site Global Media Insight, they posted a statistical thing about the breakdown of YouTube in 2025. And essentially what we're learning is the average user is 25 years old, which puts you square in the middle of Gen Z. 2.7 billion people are using the website, and I think they said like 122 million are on it every single day. So it's a lot of Gen Z. Sure, there's all sorts of people all over, different ages like across the board. My audience skews a little older. There are many audiences that skew a little younger.
5 of them.
I get it. But the average is right in that Gen Z sweet spot. So a lot of what we're going to see is Gen Z related. Although I think Roblox would be Gen Alpha, but Roblox started in Gen Z, right? So maybe people are still, I don't know, man. Callius Blocks, 7.59 million subscribers. Interesting. So Mr. Beast is rocking 454 million subs. In the last 7 days, he got 691 million views. Okay, cool. It's like shockingly large. But then Callius Blocks at number two still got 56 million. The dramatic difference is wild. 56 million in the last 7 days is phenomenal, but difference-wise, pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Although, looking at his videos, it's all Roblox content. And the exact same face thumbnail, which I gotta be honest, I kind of love, because it shows like, screw it, just put the video out. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of thought, or they nailed his like face so perfectly, like, screw it, we can't do any better. Okay, videos from the last couple days. This is his most recent one, spending what, $900 million-ish to grow in Roblox?
Today I'm gonna be growing to be the tallest man on Earth. Now guys, I'm pretty tall IRL. Come on, look at how tall I am. This is crazy. Okay, low-key I am taller than Steak, Creekcraft, and Fulton, so come on, give me some props.
Don't know who any of those people are. Okay, so this guy is like deep in the Roblox community. He's got a bunch of friends. He's doing it. They're probably all collaborators and stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Also, the editing's pretty like quick paced, but I kind of get the entertainment value.
Yeah.
Because he's like putting on a show. At least he's like putting on a show.
This game's been blowing up recently. It's called Get Tall and Fall. So yeah, I mean, this guy is literally taller than the earth. So that's what I want.
Yeah, because the image was there. Because that was the image. The man just explained a photo. He's like one of those like additional caption things, which like, in the case you weren't aware of what this is.
Okay, here we go. We're in. What the? Did you? Oh my god, that guy's so tall. That guy's so tall. What? How is he doing that? Okay, wait. Start growing. E. Okay, so I'm eating an apple. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, guys. Remember that. Is that a true saying? Okay, wait. Why am I not growing? Oh wait, I am growing. I am growing. Look at my legs. Oh my god. Oh? What? Oh my god, these guys are so much taller than me. Wait. Where are my legs, bro? What?
I will say, even though it is not for me at all, he kind of seems like a normal person. Does that make any sense? Like, he's not putting on a show. He is definitely skewing his reactions and his commentary to a younger audience, which it's Roblox. So, you know, you have to explain the picture sometimes. But he isn't like, I'm being crazy. He seems like a pretty normal guy enjoying himself. We'll continue watching.
Guys, where are my legs? Is that Fulton? Why does Fulton get an egg? What the heck? That's literally a Fulton egg, bro. That's not fair. Where's my egg?
I don't know what that means.
Okay, wait. Let's go to the shop. Blackberry. Ooh. So it's $2. I have $2 now. Let's eat that.
Yeah, the editing I hate. It's like cut, cut, cut. And I get it. It's to keep things moving fast for an audience that demands fast-moving things. I get that. I do not like it, but I get it. It goes against, you know, it's kind of like when you see the Utes. What did we learn from that video? My man's on the streets. When people react to the millennial pause or that kind of thing, every generation has their own thing they do, and I feel like Gen Z is like fast. Even Gen Alpha, fast. And if you're older, you're like, what? This is unwatchable. Yeah, and that's how it feels to me.
Fast.
It's just constantly moving and shifting, and I'm like, I get the content.
There's a thing that I've noticed that a lot of like compilation shorts are doing now, and I like instantly block channels that get up on my feed that have it. But it's like they'll show like a 3-second or 5-second clip and then go boo, like it's like a deep bass thing, and it's like how they denote that it's going on to another clip, and I absolutely hate it because it's never like the same volume as the rest of the video. And like I know that's got to be a Gen Z or Gen Alpha thing going on, because like, hey, this is showing that the video is ended, even though you could clearly see that it switched to another fucking clip. But no, we're going to denote it with this loud, annoying sound. And so I'm just like, I fucking hate this. What is this trend? What is this? Yeah, no, I get it. Like, and like the 3 to 5 second clips aren't bad, because I mean sometimes that's all you need for a cute little cat video, and if you're watching like a compilation of cat videos, if it's just 5 seconds because the cat does something silly and then it goes on to the next one, that's fine. I'm fine with that. It's just we don't need the cut to like a black screen that says like cats and then boo, and then goes on to the next clip. Like, I don't need that, like, second of pause to, like, denote that we've ended one video going into another. Like, that's just my opinion on that. I wish that editing trend would go in the fucking trash can. I just don't want it anymore. I'm blocking so many channels, like, for shorts that they do, because I'm just like, no, this isn't what I want. And YouTube's confused because it's like, but you want cat videos? And I'm like, not these kinds of cat videos! No, I know about the neurological studies. It's really sad. Yep.
Here's my thing, though. I don't understand how he's number 2. Because number 3 is iShowSpeed. And iShowSpeed is a streamer who does a lot of live content, a lot of... especially these days, traveling around, talking with various people. He's very, very popular. I will say, on a personal
I've at least seen ISO
when
stuff.
Speed started with the whole fireworks in the room thing, I was like, oh, Jesus, another one of these kids. God. But since that time,
Yep.
I've seen more and more clips, and I've watched more and more videos, and I've been like, oh, he's like maturing as a person.
Yeah.
He's growing. He's changing. You can see him be a lot more of like, I don't want to say an adult, because
Well,
I
yeah.
think we're all still working at that, especially me.
But, like,
he's become more
yeah.
mature in what he's doing.
Yeah.
And he's become more confident in who he is, and he doesn't need to like act a complete fool in order to get attention. A lot of his interviews when he talks to people or he goes and he learns about things, I'm like, this is surprisingly wholesome and wonderful. And so I just want to give a tip of the old hat to iShowSpeed for
I actually
really
never
coming
got
into
to
his
see
own.
that,
However,
yeah.
with that said, he's at 46.6 million subscribers on YouTube. And
That's
Callie's
more.
Blocks is at 7.59.
What the fuck?
And while subscribers don't mean it,
Okay. So my guess is his views per video are more than iShowSpeed, and that's what it is. Because it's probably kids watching him, and they can't subscribe to him because they're on a kid's account normally. So, yeah, maybe something like that. But, like, that's so weird. I guess they can't be going on numbers. Like, they can't be going on subscriber numbers. It's gotta be, like, view count. That's gotta be what it is, or hours watched, whatever. So, and if iShow has longer videos, he's gonna have less, like, percentage of his videos watched and whatnot, so. That's sad. Good morning, Aries. Hello.
thing. Callie's Blocks is certainly putting out more content than iShowSpeed, which I feel like maybe that's the reason why.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because he's more of a streamer, and that's why he's number 3 underneath Callius Blocks.
Yeah,
I
I
have
think
questions
that's gotta
about
be
this
it.
official list, is what I'm saying. I don't think
Yeah.
we need to get too much into iShowSpeed. With that said, the next one on the list is a group called Double Date. And Double Date is Jasmine and James and Cadell and Mia. And these guys have 26 million subscribers, and they pulled in 943 million views in the last 7 days, which is, as far as I can tell, better than Mr. Beast. And while this is over the entire year, still, number-wise, pretty impressive. Maybe this is why they're lower, because they only have 8 videos on their YouTube channel.
What the
and they're
fuck?
all compilations of shorts. And their shorts, they have many shorts. So roughly this is a TikTok channel or a TikToker group that then came to YouTube and put their shorts here. And as a result, they've blown up. I think that's what's going on. I mean, maybe they're not on TikTok, maybe they're just YouTube shorts. It's just them doing dares and goofs, and it's for young people who I guess are in love. My question is, what happens if they break up? Or would they still keep doing the show even though they're broken up and just not tell the audience?
The fact that kids' accounts are a thing is so bizarre, considering the US law actually makes it technically a crime to use the internet if you're below 13 due to data collection laws. Well, that's the point of the YouTube kids' accounts, though, is they're, like, exempt from the data. So, yeah, and they're also blocked from, like, certain things on YouTube specifically. That was how YouTube presented the YouTube Kids account, and, like, how YouTube Kids, the, like, side channel thing, side site works. That's why there's no ads on it as well, so, yeah. It's like you can't get ad revenue from people using kids' accounts, like that kind of thing.
Don't want to be there for the breakup, because as far as statistics say here, they're making like between $7 and $20 million a month.
Wow.
So that's a guesstimate, obviously. Anyway, let's watch some of these. They're all called Comment for 7 Years of Good Luck, and then we can't believe we just hit 26 million. What the shit?
Yeah, like
What
what
is
kind
this?
of title
All
is
their
this?
videos are named the same thing. They have like one message and they just hammer it home over and over and over again. So the text is like, here's a huge milestone, but the video has
that's what we call
nothing to
content
do
farm,
with
Jesse,
that.
yeah.
Because I guess if you're watching shorts, you don't really care about the text. And if you do look over the text, what you're going to see is, we can't believe we just hit 26 million. And then you're going to be like, wow, they're really popular. Like, I don't even want to watch. I don't even like, because I know what it's going to be. I'm going to click a video and it's going to be like, here's our crazy challenge. It's going to have nothing to do with the title of the video. Oh, I like actively dislike this. Okay, the newest one, Comment for 7 Years of Good Luck, which is not what the video is.
the guys are just gonna win. Like, what the fuck?
What are the comments? Yay! Awesome! My sister of 1 year liked to see your videos. I was screaming, no! I know we started with the whole thing like creators not wanting to be called content creators, but I cannot stress this is the definition of content. They're creating constant content where you can put your 1-year-old in front of it to watch people play tic-tac-toe. And they're number 4, which again, you figure number-wise they would be higher than I Show Speed and Callius Blocks. But I think what I'm learning is YouTube, even though their entire channel is very quickly, website is quickly becoming a shorts platform and short content is king right now, long form content still rates higher on as far as YouTube is concerned when it comes to...
Well, yeah, because they can't put ads on shorts. They put ads in between shorts and you just swipe past those. Like, they're not, like, they can't make that unskippable. Because if they make short ads unskippable, that's going to completely kill their platform for shorts. So they have to keep it where you can just skip the ads. It's honestly one of the reasons why I like shorts on YouTube. Is because if like an ad comes up, I'm just like, bloop, go right past. And fuck this. Fuck your ad. So like you don't get the ads. Like, you don't get ads as much as you do on regular videos, and that's why they still hold regular videos higher, because they still make money off of those.
I assume ad rev.
See, there we go.
Oh, God. The next one is literally just Cadell and Mia from that same channel we just watched, but they have their own channel.
What?
And their own channel has 4 videos on it. I'm assuming that they're going to have a shit ton. Yeah, it's all shorts. It's all shorts. All right, so what is... The last one was Too Real. This is their most recent one.
What the fuck?
I know Critter's gonna roast me for this, for being too nice, but I'm gonna assume all of these comments are being sarcastic and going for goofs, because the first one literally is, "You're doing a great job of making complex topics accessible." And the next one is, "I needed to hear this today." If you're wondering, Jesse, are you too old for this? Well, the answer is already yes. It's already yes.
Yep.
We're just going down this rabbit hole, and I'm shocked.
Nah, they'll just do what some movie networks do and implement AI to seamlessly put ads in the middle of a movie to make it a non-intrusive. Oh my god, no. I don't want that.
Then we have Zach D Films and Law by Mike. And while Law by Mike is doing a lot of videos that are basically, how do I insert myself? Remember the self-insert video? He's self-inserting himself into other YouTubers' things. All of his thumbnails are like, hey, I'm a lawyer and I'm going to talk about this person or this person. Come click my stuff.
Yeah, I don't like
it
Law
works,
by Mike.
Clearly. Does he have shorts? Yes, he has plenty of
course
shorts.
he has shorts,
and
yeah.
Zach D Films, mostly shorts. All
Yeah.
the shorts are terrible looking CG things that are like, hey man, here's a weird thing we're gonna make a video on. Like, could a Lego wall save you from a grenade? Basically, any intrusive thought you might have is this guy's channel. Okay, it seems like 2025 was the year where shorts really took over YouTube, or because the average 25-year-old Gen Z person is really into short form content, and obviously Gen Alpha as well, because they follow suit, that shorts just took over because of the need for quick content. But again, maybe just the internet ecosystem's changing. It's fascinating, something to look into next year and see why things have changed and what the reasoning behind all of it is. Or maybe it's kind of forced, right? Like, would YouTube have all of this short content if they hadn't pushed it? Like, YouTube clearly pushed it and said, please watch this. Like, a great example is if you're on your phone right now and you load up short content and then you close YouTube, the next time you open it up, at least for me, it starts with short content, not a list of videos. It'll immediately re-drop you back in short content. Like, this is what you're here for.
It is intrusive.
When you look at the back end as a YouTuber, you will see there is zero correlation between shorts and videos. People like watching shorts and don't like watching videos. And people who like watching videos don't like watching shorts. It's almost like...
I actually do not agree with that, because I enjoy watching videos and long-form content at different times. But I think... Okay, so normal people, I would agree. Normal people, I would agree that that's how it is. But because I work from home and I will, whenever I'm watching, like, I will have a YouTube video on in the background. I want something talking at me for a long time if I'm working on something else. Now, if I'm actively watching stuff, I do still watch long form videos, but I still watch shorts. Like if I'm on the toilet or in bed. Like even when I not to show how dependent I am on screens. Even when I leave you guys for bathroom break, I'm usually on my phone watching either shorts or Instagram reels. Oh my god. There's a small overlap with two circles, but it's not as big as YouTube thinks it is. Yeah, sadly. But I'm part of that skewing towards everybody liking both, so.
Two websites have combined into one. It's like two different ecosystems. It always was. It was multiple ecosystems.
Yeah, it's multiple.
Right, like I couldn't tell
It's
you
not
who's in the
just
makeup part of YouTube or who's
Yeah.
in like the Spanish part of YouTube. I guess what I'm learning is that I have a lot more to learn.
Yes.
And we'll do that in 2026.
Woo! 2026. Let's go. But yeah, I think. I mean, and it's obvious with YouTube specifically that content has changed on here. So, what they push and what they want people to push has changed so much since they first started. So, and I've been here from the beginning watching YouTube. I can't even count how many Wendigoon videos I've watched in the last couple weeks. For some long form videos. Oh, man, Wendigoon does really good analysis on cryptids. I really like him for that kind of stuff. I know that he does some other content as well, but like that's mostly what I found him for. And then like he's also got a little bit of crossover with a couple other people that Mr. Husband and I like. Like I'm pretty sure Wendigoon and the Fat Electrician know each other, if I remember correctly, and like that's the kind of long form videos I like, is like informative videos like the Fat Electrician made. I made you guys watch the Casey's video on here. And yeah, like that's the kind of content I like to watch whenever I need something on in the background. So like I can look up if I need to watch like something or get like a visual, but like most of it is just information being read off to me. He reviews a lot of horror stuff that I like. Yeah, like he does horror stuff too. I'm not super into horror, but like again, he covers cryptids, and whenever I was getting Mr. Husband into cryptids more, we were using Wendigoon videos for him to learn about cryptids. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that was top YouTubers of 2025. I knew of two of them. I don't watch anything. Yeah, his tier lists are good. His tier lists are fun. I don't watch any of the top 5, but I'm not the target audience for them, so yeah.